have Mr. Nigel Smith here, and he would like to tell us about his experience at Beaver Toyota.
Well, I'm very happy with Beaver Toyota. I had a pickup truck, Tundra, that was serviced for several years here, and they did a very, very good job. One day I brought it in for servicing, and they politely told me there was some rust issues with the chassis that was not immediately serious, but over time would be dangerous. And I felt no pressure at all, but I was brought back to Doug Miller in the sales department. And I said, I think it's time to trade in my pickup. And he showed me, he asked me what kind of car I'd like, and I said a minivan. So he showed me 4 Sienna models that were here, that were new. I said I don't want a used one, I want a new one. And we went for a test drive in the one I bought, and I was very happy with it. And what I really liked about this dealership here is how professional it is. They don't try to pressure you to buy stuff or make decisions. They suggest options and just leave it to you. Doug Miller was not at all any kind of pressure. So I said, yes, Doug, I want this one here, this gray one, Sienna, LE. And he said, okay, now let me see what kind of trade-in I can give you on your pickup truck. And he came back with very good news. They said it's got 165,000 miles on it, and it has rust issues, but we can still give you $10,000 trade-in. I was really touched. And I think it's because I have a long history of having serviced here, so it was in generally good condition except for the rust. And I was, went to the sales department. I had to pay $1,000 down on my credit card and get $10,000 trade-in, and I've been very happy with the pickup truck. The minivan. It's just absolutely superb. No issues with it whatsoever. And I have several people that live at Seawinds on the beach here at St. Augustine Beach who have Siennas as well, and they're also very happy with it. Some of them go back 10 years, these models, and mine's new. So I just want to tip my hat to Toyota, and especially this dealership here, Beaver Toyota. Of all the dealers, and I'm 68, I've bought cars at various dealers, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Ford, and others over time. But this is by far the best dealership, not only in the sales department, but especially in the service department. Not only do they do a superb job of identifying problems and fixing them, the waiting room area is very beautiful, comfortable, where you can get coffee, donuts. They bring in lunch, which is unusual for a car company, unless of course it's something like a Rolls-Royce or a Mercedes dealer perhaps. But so I just want to tip my hat to Beaver Toyota. I think just absolutely superb service.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you.
You're very welcome.